Welcome to my channel. It's G here again. So this is gonna be an unboxing video. So I just wanted to share a couple of things that I got a week ago, and these are essentially the things that I use for my vlogging. So here you go. Last week I went to Town Mall in BGC and I got a tripod. This Joby Gorilla Pod here. Yan. So this is their 3K kit, meaning that this variant here of the Joby Gorilla Pod allows you to have or to mount a mirrorless camera or a DSLR, of course even a smartphone, with a weight limit of 3 kilograms. For the camera that I'm using, the 3K kit is a perfect companion for that. The reason why I actually purchased the Joby Gorilla Pod here is because I've tried the knockoff versions of the Joby Gorilla Pods or Gorilla Pods, the generic Gorilla Pods for that matter, and I've never found them to be very durable. And I think that's expected because the price of the knockoff Gorilla Pods are actually between 150 pesos to 300. I mean, durability is something that you will expect the least. I've tried a couple of them and nothing but disappointment, so I just decided to get myself this. So what you will get inside the box, of course, is plain and simple. It's just the Gorilla Pod. Okay, now this costs 3,000 pesos, actually 4,000 pesos. It's 3,990 at Henry's Camera. Now what I really like about this is that this version here, okay, let me just, okay, so this version here, meron siyang there's a component that allows you to check if your angle is perfectly lined horizontally, no? So you have a leveling marker here, no? Okay, so that's really one of the good things that this Gorilla Pod has. There's also a quick release, what's this, quick release base, or you can actually just connect it to the camera, leave it there, and don't worry about removing it. So kapag kinabit mo yung camera dyan, so nakakabit siya permanently dun sa base ng camera, you can just easily take it out from the tripod. Okay, so that's the second thing that I really like about it. And the third thing is it has this knob, no? Meron siya nitong knob. Ayan. Okay, so meron siyang knob na when you twist it to loosen it up, so okay, ayan, so when you twist it, makikita mo na maluwag siya, and it allows you to just put the camera in varying angles. So for me, when I'm vlogging, no, instead of putting it straight like this, then I can put it somewhat, in this angle, para I can make the camera a little farther, no, from my face. Yan. So pwede mo siyang luwagan, pwede mo siyang higpitan din. Okay? Yan. So that's the third cool feature of this. And of course, I think the fourth one is that if you compare it with the other knock-off versions, then yung durability nung legs niya, although over time this will really loosen up, kasi these are just attached individually dito sa mga sections na to, no? And it's a bit expected, pero for me, very seldom na talagang binabaluktot ko sila, so I think it's not going to be too big of an issue for me. So there, There's just really not much to it. That's the Joby GorillaPod 3K kit. And again, what I really love about it is that it's versatile. You can mount it anywhere, you know, kasi you can bend the legs. I like the quick release buckle here, or the base, and you can put it in varying angles, you know, because of this knob here. So another thing that I got from Henry's camera, uh, along with the Joby GorillaPod, was this Canon lens here, EFS 10 to 18 millimeter. Aperture is at f4.5 to 5.6. It's an STM lens, so that should give you very silent autofocusing, and along with that, the IS also means image stabilized, or image stabilizer, and basically it allows you to have those to record videos with reduced shakiness. So the reason why I got this lens for my camera is because what I'm currently using is the 22 millimeter focal length, and this is the focal length that you will get from this lens, no, and this is essentially how it will look. And it's a little too close for vlogging. It's usable, but I really want to be able to let you guys see as well what's happening in the background and all that. So take a look what's inside of this box. Okay, so bubble wraps, some documents on how to operate the lens. So there, this is the Canon 10 to 18 millimeter f4.5 to 5.6. Just first impressions on this camera lens. The build quality is plastic, so it's going to be very light, which I like about it. It costs 16,000 pesos. It's very light talaga. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem when you shoot, vlog style, with the Joby GorillaPod. So I think it's a perfect fit for my setup. So again, for you to be able to use the 10 to 18 lens, which is basically for Canon cropped DSLRs, you need to get this adapter, no, for Canon mirrorless. So you cannot just natively put the 10 to 18 lens onto any Canon mirrorless. So you need this adapter here. So this is how it looks like with the adapter attached to it. In terms of the weight, medyo syempre bibigat siya na ng konti kasi medyo mabigat talaga yung adapter, because there's some metal component. There's also the autofocus and manual focus buttons. Ayan. So you can switch it to AF or MF. And then you also can turn on or off the image stabilizer, which for me, I will always be leaving it on. Again, this is 20 millimeter. Now let's see how the 10 to 18 or the 10 millimeter will look like. And this is the 10 to 18. Right now, I'm at 10 millimeter. The lens here is perfect for vlogging, or if you're into photography, then landscape or still life photography, like buildings, architecture. Those are some of the things that you can use this lens for videos or for vlogging. This is also perfect. So it really gives you a very good perspective, no? So when you're watching a video, you just don't want to look at the person's face, no? Syempre gusto mo rin makita kung ano yung nangyayari sa paligid niya, and this lens allows you to do just that. Kitang-kita nyo yung yung paligid ko dito sa loob ng kotse, and then what more if you go outside and you start walking and all that. So just a perfect lens for me. If you found this video helpful, then you can like it, and yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then you might want to try considering that. Again, this is G signing off.